Debuting as the leader of the fourth generation of K-pop, Tomorrow X Together, more popularly known as TXT, are known as the It Boys of K-pop. TXT was the first boy band to debut under HYBE after BTS. Indeed, there was enormous pressure and expectations, and it looks like they are turning expectations into reality with their music that mesmerizes the audience with life stories and aesthetic vibes. They debuted in 2019 and are known as the It Boys, or the leaders of the fourth generation of K-pop groups. The group's rise has been rapid. Less than a year after their debut, TXT swept up Rookie Awards, basically the Korean equivalent of a Best New Artist trophy, at all the major award shows. Let's look at the top 5 reasons why TXT is known as the It Boys of K-pop. Number 1. The epitome of Gen Z. TXT has definitely established themselves as some of the most prominent Gen Z voices in K-pop with their intricate and confusing storylines and relatable lyricism. The Valley of Lies is no different. Lyrically, the song follows on similarly from Minnesota 2, Thursday's Child, documenting the loss of trust and the end of a relationship. Production-wise, though, it's upbeat and summery. Valley of Lies is a great example of the fusion between hip-hop and pop-punk influences that both TXT and Ian Deer are known for. Boys from Generation Z TXT recently collaborated with Ian Deer. Their album, Minnesota 2, Thursday's Child, reached number 4 on the Billboard 200, and their first-ever world tour, Act, Lovesick, sold out instantly. Now TXT is adding to all this with the release of Valley of Lies, feat. Ian Deer. Subin, Yeonjun, Byungyu, Taehyun, and Huninkai certainly keep Moe busy. They recently became the first K-pop group to do so. We have a Japanese release coming up. And we get all this whilst TXT continues to promote their smash hit Good Boy Gone Bad. This new collab came at the perfect time, as TXT was just finishing up the US leg of their sold-out world tour, Act, Lovesick. TXT is now the second K-pop artist, after BTS, to have multiple albums chart on the Billboard 200 for an extended period of time. Number 2. The wide spectrum of unique concepts. Even in the short year and a half since their debut, TXT's notions have changed considerably, and they have rocked them all. They've demonstrated their versatility with songs like Blue Orangeade, 9 3/4, Runaway, Puma, and even the title track of their most recent album, Blue Hour. Whatever your preferences, TXT also offers something you'll adore. The band discussed how their second studio album, The Chaos Chapter, Freeze, which was repackaged as The Chaos Chapter, Fight or Escape, conveys the tale of living and growing in the current generation and reflects the common experiences of both the band and its audience. Yeonjun said, "I think what's occurring is that everyone who has already passed through this time in their own lives, as well as our contemporaries, Gen Z, have had comparable experiences and felt the feelings that we have felt. They sympathize with the characters because they recognize these tales as their own." Number 3. The charts speak. An entire 3 months after its release, TXT's most recent small-scale collection is as yet continuing forward in the U.S. graphs. Subsequent to appearing at number 4 on the Billboard 200 back in May, TXT's Minnesota 2, Thursday's Child, is right now spending its 12th consecutive. It spent another week on the charts, expanding its own record as the longest-charting K-pop collection of 2022. The group first achieved the feat with their 2021 album, The Chaos Chapter, Freeze, last year. Minnesota 2, Thursday's Child, also stayed strong at number 7 on Billboard's World Albums chart, number 11 on the top current album sales chart, and number 12 on the top album sales chart this week. Indeed, the power in It Boys. Number 4, The Grand Rookie. Their win for Rookie of the Year at the 29th Seoul Music Awards in 2019 capped off a year of incredible achievements for TXT, who had only just debuted in March of the same year. Winning the award gave them the coveted status of Rookie Grand Slam, meaning they had won the rookie top spot at all 5 of the major end-of-year award shows. Monster rookies, indeed. In true TXT fashion, the rookie group earned their first music show win just 8 days after their debut, taking first place with the title track from their first mini album, The Dream Chapter, Star, entitled Crown. The same track actually broke the record for the highest number of views in the first 24 hours for a K-pop debut music video as well. Number 5, members with unique character and versatility. Due to the fact that all 5 members, yes, all 5, have received training in singing, rapping, and dancing, you can never be sure of the song lineups or live performances. Everyone has the potential to become the next big rapper, lead dancer, or star vocalist, and they frequently switch things up depending on the song. You can anticipate the unexpected when using TXT. Although each member is a fantastic artist, they also each have distinct personalities that work well together. They flawlessly encapsulate every Gen Z characteristic. TXT is not scared to commit to the moment, and MOAs enjoy laughing at their competitive spirit and sense of humor. There's always something to chuckle about, whether it's Taeyeon's one-liners or Yeonjun's terrible dad jokes that make you laugh out loud. Additionally, their variety show, To Do, features a ton of amusing games and activities that allow them to demonstrate their unexpected skills or lack thereof. TXT will funny material for hours. While the others aren't afraid to stand out and be the center of attention, Subin is generally camera shy and the most introverted of them all. He also prefers to be at the sideline as he watches the players perform and enables them to be chaotic, despite how different he is from them. Yeonjun, the it boy, is enthusiastic, loud, and also the fake maknae, or the second leader of TXT. We see him being playful as he joins in on the member shenanigans, but as the eldest of the group, we frequently overlook his responsible, caring side. Byungdu, behind this laid-back, carefree personality, has a more meticulous, strict, and much calmer side himself, because of how perfectionistic he is. Taeyeon, despite his mature and hand-like aura, can still go back to being the lovely maknae who excels at everything. He still takes care of his youngsters and cares a lot for them as well. Kai is the only 18-year-old 6-foot guy who's always ready to give adios and shout "Mo" at any moment. They're all very different from each other, and it still surprises me how they're willing to push these differences aside and get along as a team, displaying amazing teamwork. Kai is the only 6-foot 18-year-old male who is constantly prepared to shout "Mo" and deliver agios. They are all very different from one another, so it still amazes me how they can put their differences aside and work together as a team, exhibiting incredible collaboration. Let us know what you feel about TXT in comment box. Like, share, and subscribe for more Sure K videos.